All right, hello everybody. Time to rise. Rise and shine, rise and fall, rise and be like bread. I don't know. Not sure how many rise jokes there are. Uh-oh. Where's my clock? I lost my clock. I can't reset my clock. It's gone. I covered it up with something. Oh, this is no good. Where's this clock at? All right. Star Trek 7, The Search for Clock. Okay. Boy, that thing is... it's gone. Huh. Well, guys. Don't know if this is going to work, but I've got permanent time to rise. Yep. All right, let's try it this way. See if we can kill it. Thank you, sweetheart.
You're welcome.
All right. Stop. That was a lot harder than it needed to be. I'm streaming, honey.
You said stop.
No, I was talking to the computer, not to you.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
What a day it's been. I've been in an argument with a Redditor who thinks that shard chats are evil with no nuance based on their zero experience with shard chats. Oh, you're arguing with Reddit. Almost got hit by a car. Yeah, no. Don't argue with Reddit people. That's whew. That's not a wise thing to do. David Dutrow says, do y'all report apparent hackers or leave them be? Report them. So, I mean, sometimes you get somebody that comes over to Fleet and they have like 125,000 galactic power worth of fleet and they're in number one beating Executors and whatnot. That's, there's... I mean, you know the names of the people who are at the top of the chart, shard chat or fleet shard or whatever, or arena shard. You see the names of the people that are always there, and then some random new person comes up and they're holding the top spot with complete garbage. To my experience, I've never seen them do anything about the cheaters, but you know, for your own conscience. Not conscious, conscience. Report them. That way you always know that you did the right thing, even if they weren't. And who knows, maybe they do take care of these things and we just don't see it. Or maybe it takes a while. My experience is cheaters usually get bored with the game. They don't last very long. They get, you know, they do that for like 2 or 3 weeks and then off they go. So I don't know if they get banned or if they just get bored. Arc is so annoying with 3 furnaces. I know. I just finished him on Obtesio. That was a 3-week cycle. 3 furnaces. All right. Pizza Crust says, I am a Reddit people. What is internet for if not for arguing? Oh, man. If you want to argue on Reddit, you know what? More power to you, man. I can't do it. I feel like people... The idea of debate is that 2 people with opposing viewpoints discuss those 2 viewpoints and they debate the value of each viewpoint. And at the end of the day, they don't have to agree. And other people can participate in the debate or learn from the debate. And it doesn't have to be filled with animosity. But when people speak from a point with absolutely no factual basis and they're wrong, I struggle to maintain any kind of normal discourse. I just disconnect. I'm like, you know what? It's not even worth trying to micro-correct people who have absolutely no factual basis for their comments. So yeah, I can't participate in Reddit for more than 1 or 2 posts. All right. Mr. Josh the Nosh said hello. Didn't know you had live stream. First time watching. All right. Lol says that GAC's been gone for so long that he forgot. That's funny. Andre Passati says, I miss you. Someone in my shard has a JMK and got up to number 1 and then replaced his team with a level 69 cup lead. Yeah, like I said, Lol, you know the names of the people that are in the top of the shard. So you pretty much know when somebody who has a team downgraded their team versus somebody who has no team and they're just cheating their way to the top. At least I can see it. I can see it in my shards. I pretty much know who the top people are. And even the people coming up, I mean, you see them coming up. The people who are developing fleets, they don't just smash in there overnight with a garbage fleet. They come up with an Executor or something. I really wish you could get R8 mats easier. Trey is wondering if I got a haircut. Yes, I got a haircut. The important questions. My wife's on business travel. She's got to ask me questions on stream because she's not here. That's hilarious. Are you doing roster reviews? Yeah, I'm planning on doing some roster reviews today. When you get Executor, will you spend crystals to get it to 7 stars? I will spend crystals. So on the Loquitur account, I have saved up like 9,000 crystals. So I will spend those crystals on buying Executor shards. And then over time, I'll buy more. So I'll probably get to 7 stars. But I don't think I'll be able to get to 7 stars right away. I think it'll take me a few cycles. And I'll be happy at 6 stars. I should be able to control my fleet placement okay at 6 stars. I have a strategy for going second with the Executor, and I think it's okay. I'm not going to build my Mando up in my main account. I have my Mando at Relic 8. And it makes the Razor Crest too fast. And I wanted my Beskar Mando at Relic 8 for Grand Arena because I wanted to use him to kill Grievous. But on the Loquitur account, I'm going to keep him like probably Relic 5. I have to look at the ship speeds pretty carefully because I don't want to make him too fast. Yeah. I've had to do silly things with my main account to make the timing work in my fleet. Check this out. Check out my Beskar armor Mandalorian. Check out his mods. He's got some fantastic mods over here. Look at this. Beautiful mods. Beautiful. Look at his speed, guys. He's got a blazing speed of 147 with these mods on. I can't even put this mod at 15. If I put it on 15 as a 1-dot mod, it takes my speed up 1 more on the ship. So I hate this, right? I don't like this at all. I'd much rather have a Relic 5 Mando with good mods than a Relic 8 Mando with garbage mods trying to manage my speeds. Zareth did that to Bam to control his speed as well. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Zareth is smart. Most of the stuff that I figure out, Zareth probably got to before me. So yeah. Yeah, this is my main account, Bando. Yeah. Is there any Grand Inquisitor hype? Most YouTube streamers seem met about him. GAC did my attack. Chromium 2 full clear. Nice. Good job, Blessed. Blessed Carrot. Nicest man on YouTube. How's things in Portugal today, man? Hope everything's going well. Treya says, I'm trading a 100-degree place for another 100-degree place when I return. It's hot out there. Y'all be safe. My lovely wife putting out the safety announcements. The Grand Inquisitor kit looks good on paper, but so did the others. If he hits like a wet noodle, he can be as fast as he wants and spread all the purge and it won't matter. Maro Moretto says, where did you even get these mods? Oh yeah, I had to farm those mods special. I had to dummy it down for a few days and go farm garbage 1-dot mods. Yep. Just take everyone else to Relic 9. It's not about... See, what I'm trying to control is not my speed with relation to my other ships. What I want to control with my Beskar, I want to go after the opposing Razor Crest. So, like, in this fight, typically the capital ships are just going to do their big mass assist on the Razor Crest if they can. We'll do it first if we get a chance. If not, we'll throw off a taunt onto the Hound's Tooth, and then we'll do the same thing on his Razor Crest, etc. If his Razor Crest goes first, it does the special move, gets rid of the debuffs. Then my Razor Crest goes, and I can get rid of the debuffs and put the debuffs back onto his Razor Crest. And if you get that cycle, then you're good. But some of these guys have like Relic 5 Beskar Mandos at 183 speed, which means that I got to fight to get my speed down to 182. So that, I think, is where my Beskar Mando, where my Razor Crest is right now. I believe it's at 182. Let's check and see if I remember correctly. Yeah, there we go, 182. So I have slowed my Beskar Mando down to be slower than a Relic 5. Bam. But, yeah, because I'm Relic 8, I have to nerf my mods so badly, it's insane. So, yeah, on the Loquitur account, Beskar Mando's probably only going to Relic 5. I don't want to have to do that to him to get the right speed on my Loquitur account. I just waste the first Razor Crest turn by basicking the Hound's Tooth. Your main account opponent already started attacking you? How do you people know this? How can you tell that? What did I click on? Oh, he one-shotted my my Lord Vader team. Yeah, all right. So he played one matchup so far. Killed Vader. Surely he must intend to continue. I guess he just wanted to see how he would do in that matchup first. Alright, well, let's do some account reviews. Oh, the center table is where you see squad. Oh, so when I clicked on the squad arena, it shows points in there? Oh, it does show points in there. Wow, that's super subtle. I didn't even know that. Oh. 66 points. That's, what's max? 75 with a full team of 5, right? So we killed a few of his characters, at least. We didn't give him a free win. That's good. Nice. DL, is Allura going for Star Killer? Yes. That's the current plan. We're working our way towards Star Killer. We got Kyle Katarn almost a relic. We got Dash Rendar. We're working on his stuff. Mara Jade's coming up. She's 20 out of 100. By the time I get through Dash Rendar and also Talon, we should be pretty close on Mara Jade. I'm not in a hurry, guys. I'm not in a hurry on Star Killer. When I'm relicking characters, I'm still taking the time to farm signal data. And in the background, what I'm doing is I've been raising my relic levels across a lot of characters. We got Relic 7 on the Royal Guard. I took a couple other characters up to Relic 7. We got L3 relicked during this break, too. Where is she? I say she. I think she's a she. Not sure what she identifies at, what they identify as. But got L3 to Relic 5 so that when we get this Dash Rendar going, you know, we probably could put the Omicron on Dash, right? We're going to want that anyway. We might as well get that team going. Well, in Grand Arena, if they lose prepared, they gain prepared. We kind of need that, right? Let's go ahead and do that up. And then let's look at this. Whenever prepared allies, everybody gains turn meter. That's good, right? Let's upgrade that. So let's get Dash Rendar ready to go. That's not locked in for this week, but it will be for next week. So there we go. We've got another Omicron on this this account. I'm also farming up the Inquisitors in the background. You know, we're just getting shards on these boys and girls, and again, passively going for the Grand Inquisitor. Not in a hurry. Just doing a single farm each day, getting a shard, maybe two if we're lucky. We'll get there someday. I'll show you everything I'm farming on my main account. So we're farming these 4. Then we're farming Mara Jade. And then on light side day, we farm Fennec for the ship. We're still working on this Extinction Bomber. Not in a hurry. So I pretty much farm that once or twice a week. Same thing with the ship off a shore trooper. Visas Mar I farm when I'm done with these 5 if I have energy left over for the Star Killer team when that comes around. So that's what we're working on. In the canteen, of course, we got Dash, then Talon, then Fifth Brother someday. And then I got to dig back in on more Galactic Legends. Get Kenobi finished out, get JML. All right. What's your thoughts on the GL Revan leak? Ha ha ha. Freylorn's asking me questions on current events. So I have a job that's very demanding. I spend a lot of time at work. And I also have a family and spend a little bit of time with the family. So I don't get much opportunity to stay current on the news. So if there was a leak on a Galactic Legend Revan, then I haven't seen it. I have no idea what's going on. I'm completely unburdened by the presence of a clue. Which Jedi tank you going to build on SK? Juhani. Oh, absolutely Juhani. Yeah. Old Ben and Juhani. I'll probably just build Juhani. I'm not going to commit to Old Ben yet. Juhani is busted. Just flat busted. Once I build that team, my Omicrons are going to be like, I just got to keep forking them over for like the next 6 months. But I took Juhani up to gear 12 already. So we've done the dark side of the Malik. I still don't have Malik on my main account. We've done Darkside Malik. Again, it's a project that I'm working on. You can see I got it in the journey guide. We'll get Zalbar up high enough. We'll finish out T3 to do the light side. Still got a little bit left to go here. I might just commit a Zeta to him. I think there's a lot of interesting possibilities with this little guy. With some droid teams. So I committed to him over, like, Mission, for example. Canderous is still down here, slacking. You know, it's 7.4 million galactic power, and there's still so much stuff to build. It's crazy. Arnold has a video. Apparently, when entering the GL Journey page, there was a brief flash of a JG page with the name and Jedi Knight Revan and GL tickets. Oh. There was a placeholder glitch for the Grand Inquisitor, and it had Jedi Knight Revan as a placeholder. So it may be an illegitimate speculative GL. All right, let's look at this this guy. If all allies are Inquisitors, Inquisitorious, I know, but I'm just going to say Inquisitors. Stack a Purge. Reduce the target's critical damage by 15% for 2 turns per attack, which can't be resisted. Attacks a second time, always scoring a critical hit. 6 stacks of Purge. So basically, once Purge stacks up, and Purge is going to stack super fast with these guys. All right. 20% max health protection and 10 speed. If all allies are Inquisitors. Is that 8? Yeah, that's 8. They gain an additional 46% health protection and 15 speed. Immune to ability block. Ooh! That is low-key. Like, that small sentence right there, immune to ability block, that is a big deal. That is really a big deal. That is a big deal. Wow. They're going to be able to kill Jedi Knight Luke teams. Maybe Jedi Master Luke teams. They can't be ability blocked. That is fantastic. Grand Inquisitor gains defense penetration up and offense up for... That's not a big deal. Okay, fine. Compassion leaves a trail. For each ally, enemies with Purge have... Wow. So once they get Purge, as soon as they have any Purge, they get minus 50% defense and minus 25 speed. So if you can outspeed them and immediately throw on Purges on everybody, it's pretty fantastic. If an enemy evades an attack, all other enemies take true damage and dispel foresight from themselves. So that's against Grandmaster Yoda. Now Grandmaster Yoda just dies. First time each enemy reaches 6 stacks of Purge, Inquisitor takes a bonus turn. Wow. Gains extra stuff. Stacking until the end of the encounter, max 6 stacks. Doubled if the enemy is Jedi. More max health. This character gains max health. Okay. So he's going to go a lot. He's just going to get a ton of bonus turns. Depending on what his modifiers are, this could be fantastic. I mean, I don't think he even needs speed. He's just going to get so many extra turns and so much extra turn meter and extra speed from his kit. I feel like he may be one of the characters that you do crit damage mods, offense, crit damage triangle, offense on the arrow, and just like I said, if he has good modifiers, he's supposed to be an attacker. Just build up his damage to hit as hard as he can. Make some of your other Inquisitors fast and just let him take 1 billion turns off of their activities. Get somebody to 6, he takes a turn. Get somebody to 6, he takes a turn. Nice. Cooldown 6. Remove 100% turn meter. Then inflict torture. So if he keeps torturing the same person, it gets worse and worse. Take bonus damage equal to 10% of this character's max health when damaged by an attack. Take bonus damage equal to 10% of this character's max health. So it's just 10% health damage. So whoever he throws torture on is going to die fast. You're right to be afraid. 6-turn cooldown, though. Equalize health percentages. Be Geos for 1 turn. Yeah. His kit seems really good, but I don't see a mechanic in here that's going to make him kill Galactic Legends. Right? So, I mean, maybe against the JML team, he's just got to stack the torture on JML till he dies. What's your plan for Malgus? I'll get him on my main account, put him in the lead for the Darth Revan team, and I'll get around to his Zetas or Omicrons whenever I can. I don't think I'll get him the first time around, though. I'm not sure if I'm on track to get him. Let's see where we're at on Malgus shards. Work text, hang on a second. Okay, it's okay. Not critical. What was I going to look at? Malgus. 87. Yeah, so we're not on track to get him the first time around. Doing pretty horrible in Conquest. Alright. That's okay. I'll get him on the second round of stuff. And holy moly, just did my first R5 Wampa solo on an squad. Nice. Might as well do your taxes for next year while DL deciphers the kit. Hi DL, trying to fit a route of Executor to C to JMK path after securing nice income with fleet. That sounds like a good plan. Who's cut out of the Inquisitor team? Modifier on the second special is 3, which is respectable, I guess. DL, be gentle to your mouse. So if we look at the Inquisitorius here. This guy has an execute ability, I think, right? This bladed hit is a lot of damage. Yeah, so he deals like tons of damage with this. So he's your assassin. He pretty much has to stay in there. I think 7th Sister is the healer, right? She's got the dispel buffs. And then this is recovery. So she probably stays in. And this 2nd Sister, I think, is probably the one that goes, right? He's got some pretty mediocre skills. And then 5th Brother has a good area effect skill here with the kill is mine. The skill is pretty decent. So I think he stays. I think really eighth. Second sister. Second sister's the one that's probably out. Somebody asked if I have that ship. Yep, I've got that ship. 7 stars on the main account. Yeah, second sister gets my vote for getting the boot, just based on what I've seen. But we'll see. Are you doing roster reviews? Well, I'd intended to do roster reviews. Y'all got me talking about the Inquisitor, Inquisitorius. Alright, let's take a look at some roster reviews. I said I was going to do mod roasting as well. Alright, here we have Bren Dan, a Kyber combatant. 3.3 million galactic power. He was working on C way back when. He's got the Negotiator. No malevolence yet. For a 3.3 million account, probably could have malevolence. Pilotless ship here, needs more stars. 6 stars on the bomber. Scimitar at 4 stars, not finished. I mean, my first bit of advice for these ships that you've got going, especially the ones with relic characters, you know, look to get them a few more stars and finish them out. If you're going to build them, commit to them and finish them out. Sunfac definitely needs work. Folks, there's no reason not to have your geos in good shape. No reason for it. Yeah, I would say for a 3.3 million account, we got a lot of fleet work to do. The Galactic Republic fleet is in okay shape, but we got to get these geos up and running. We got to get some kind of Empire Sith team up and running, and we got to get, you know, if we're getting these rebels in better shape, we got to build their tank and make that rebel team worthwhile. The rebel ship's not got an Akbar in it. So we'll see what the plan is here, but man, I would spend, again, if you're Grand Arena focused, if you're focused on Grand Arena, then we need a lot of work on ships. If we're just playing the game, then maybe not. C. Relic 3 on Malik. Get that Malik to Relic 5 at least. I think that's just going to be a standard thing. If I see a Malik that's not at least Relic 5, I'm always going to recommend to get that Malik at least to Relic 5. At least 5. Like Darth Revan Relic 3, I can live with that. Bastila Relic 4, I don't care. That's not so important. This Malik, no reason not to take him up. Working on 5s, looks like. Grievous. Alright, so it's pretty much a C account with the Revans. CLS coming up. Working on troopers, I guess. I mean, it looks like either he's just relicking 5s or he's actually working on the troopers. I can't quite tell. I would build either JMK or Ray next on this account. JMK or Ray, depending on whether or not you can get Cat. I like the Ray Journey a lot, guys. I really like the Ray Journey. I've been very happy with the teams I got out of it. It gets you a fleet. Maybe not the best fleet in the world, but it comes with a fleet. It's a light side GL. Not hard at all to score 4 or 4 in light side territory battles with Ray. I like the Ray Journey. But yeah, I would pick a Galactic Legend journey and then do a lot of work on ships along the way. Build up the Geos, build up the Rebels, build that Resistance fleet if you're going to build it. So the 4 fleets then would be Galactic Republic, Geos, Separatists, the Rebels, and then the 4th fleet would be the Radis. I know people are going to say SLKR, but man, if you've got this much dark side already, and then you add SLKR on top of it, that's what I basically did with my main account. And all I had was like Padme and Revan teams, and then just everywhere dark side. And I was not happy with that. I was pretty dissatisfied until I got my first light side Galactic Legend. Got my Ray. Take a look at mods real quick. Why is TIE Interceptor so good? If you start with Vader's ship and you have TIE Interceptor in reinforcements, the first time your capital ship acts, you can pull in a reinforcement. It's unique in the game. It allows the Empire fleet to get 4 ships out and gets a pretty big advantage against other fleets. So it makes the Empire fleet really relevant against a lot of other things, you know. Makes it pretty good on defense. The AI is pretty decent at actually playing that team in the right way. Ships are fast. So that's why it's good. AP says Geos are bad and not worth gearing. He does. That's a true statement. That is what AP Gaines says. He's wrong about that, but you can take that for what it's worth. If you subscribe to his way of thinking, then sure. But Geos are easily the best free-to-play team in the game. I mean, it doesn't take anything to build them. They're easy to gear. There's a lot of teams that beat them in Grand Arena, but you have to have a team to beat them. You know, people have to burn a team to beat the Geos, and that uses that team that might beat something else that you have. They're just so easy. It's so easy to get the characters. It's so easy to get the fleet. It feels like, you know, walking up to a 3rd grader and taking the lunch money. You know, it's just, it can't be hard to do. So even if Geos aren't the premium team in the game, they're just too easy to pass up. It's like if you had a $20 bill on the ground and somebody said, man, it is a lot of energy to pick that up. And it might blow in the wind and you might have to bend over a second time to pick it up. Like, I ain't going to chase that $20 bill. And I'm like, there's $20 laying on the ground. I'm going to pick it up. It's easy. All right. How do we get a roster review, DL? There's 3 ways to get a roster review. The first is the worst, which is you sign up over on Discord in this database that I have where I have something like 351 pending account reviews from people that want reviews. And then you'll see your account review in about 10 months. You can just go over to the Discord and post your ally code in general chat and just ask some of the crew to help you out. It doesn't need to be me that gives you an account review. We've got a ton of talented people, high IQ players. I don't know any other way to put it. There's just a lot of people hanging out on the Loquitur server that know what the heck they're doing, and they're willing to help out just about anybody. And the third way would be, if you really want me to look at your account right away, then just join the Patreon group. Sign up, subscribe as a Patreon. It gets you into a special area of the Discord. And you can just plop it down in there, and I'll take a look at your stuff right away. In respect for Patreons. AP is not very intelligent and an Arnold wannabe. Oh, well, that is not my opinion. I've worked with AP Gaines, talked with him personally, and I find him to be smart. He's savvy. He's playing a certain character that is either likable or unlikable, depending on how you look at things. And his stream is meant for clickbait. He knows exactly what he's doing with his content, and he's successful with it. So whether you like that or not, he's a pretty smart guy, and he does give a lot of good advice. We have different opinions on how to play the game and how to build an account, but AP's not dumb. I will not subscribe to the theory that he's in any way not an intelligent young man. All right. Graham Case says, I got mine from Nabokov back in the day, and it was excellent. I miss that person. Yeah, me too. Nabokov was good people. He was good people. Do you take super chats for reviews? Androzani, I originally did. I allowed that. And again, I told you I have good people over in my channel, so somebody had the courage to kind of message me and say that that was a really bad idea. And I looked into it, and it turns out that's a really bad idea. So no, we don't do account reviews by Super Chat. But my Patreon's $4 a month. So, I mean, honestly, you can get an account review for $4 pretty much instantly if you want to. And if you're not willing to spend $4 on it, then you got to wait. Why you all hating on AP? I just got here, but he's mad funny. I don't think people are hating on AP. We're just talking about the fact that he doesn't like geos, where geos are, like, honestly free money in the game. So it's back. Rewind like 20 minutes in the holocron and listen to me talk about debate, where two intelligent people can have different points of view and debate those points of view without ever disparaging the other person. So I said that that's typically not what happens on Reddit, but yeah, I disagree with AP. That's fine. I mean, people disagree with me too, which is good. If everybody agreed, it'd be pretty boring. Speed 348 on Piet. That's pretty good. 322 on Revan. So far, no reason for mod roasting on this account. 314 on Thrawn. That's respectable. Health, protection. Interesting. It's making him durable. Here's a Dooku. Speed and potency on a Dooku. 285. Oh. Oof. So he has 3 really fast characters, and then it drops off pretty quickly from there. Jedi Knight Revan. 273. Alright, so we do have some opportunity to work on more speed mods. Obviously, he knows what he's doing as far as getting good speed mods and consolidating them on key characters. But more. We need more. More fast characters. Alright, that's my advice. First priority for this Brendan is to work on fleets. And then once you get fleet stabilized, take a light side galactic legend of some kind. Or I guess Executor. Wouldn't be horrible to build Executor on that account. Let's do a Grand Arena, guys. We've been messing around here for long enough, chatting. About time we get into a Grand Arena. Some people are here for that. Before we get into it, let's do a public service announcement. And remember to do this, please. Only about a third of the people hanging out here have... whoa. What's going on here? We're in presentation mode. We just want the lightsaber to come up and stay there. That's what we want. We just want the lightsaber. Hit that lightsaber. Got a long way to go to power up those troopers. Whatever happened to Nabokov, real life happened to Nabokov. He got into a situation where he just had to commit his time to normal people stuff and didn't have the opportunity to spend as much time with the channel or with the game. And sometimes there's this little, I mean, conceptually, let's say you've got an hour a day to play the game and you really can't play the game very well in an hour, then you're better off just quitting. I mean, some people feel like that. Like, if I can't play it well and I can't play it right, then I'm just not going to play. And I think that's where Nabokov got to, you know. I got to quit playing the game and focus on other stuff. I wish he'd come back, though. He comes back every now and then and hangs out. All right, my opponent in the locator account, T. Hunzai. 6.7 million to our, 4.1? 2.8 in ships, 3.8 in characters. 2 Galactic Legends, so he's got the Sith Eternal like I do. He's got the Jedi Master Kenobi like I do. And he's got Commander Ahsoka Tano here at Relic 3. And, you know, he's just got an extra 1.5 million worth of characters down here in the middle. All kinds of stuff like CLS teams and building up towards JML, I believe. In addition to what he's got, Night Sisters in here somewhere. Triumvirate at Relic 1. Jedi Knight Luke here. That's what makes me think he's going after JML. Let's look at his mods. Let's snoop his mods, guys. See how fast stuff is. 340 on Cat. Dooku is super fast. This guy, oh, not so fast. 312. Okay, we went from 340 to 312. Where's Revan going to end up? 307 without speed set. A crit chance set, health set, and a speed arrow. We had talked a little bit about mod roasting. I think, I don't mean to be rude, but what is that on Darth Revan? Put a speed set on him. Make him fast. Don't care so much about damage or crit chance or any of that. He just needs to go a lot. Go early, go a lot. 306 on Padme. It's just the health sets. That's decent. So he's fast, but not that fast. He's got a couple fast characters. Hydra Inferno says, I need a bit of help. I'm 100% sure I'm on the right track and what to grind, but I feel like I don't know anything about the debuffs and the team synergies and all that more complicated stuff, like what to use to counter certain teams. I would greatly appreciate if you could help me. Okay, I'm going to help you. GrandArenaScience.com. Grand Arena Science. It's this cool little website where you can just basically pick a team and then see what streamers like myself have used as a counter and see what works and see what doesn't. And it'll, you know, if you see that a certain team is always countered by CLS, then you start looking into the mechanics and trying to figure out why it is that CLS beats that team. So you can look across anything, everything in the game, and try to figure out what works. It's pretty fantastic. You can't go wrong with the standard teams, right? With the Padme team, with the Troopers team, with the Clone Troopers Shock T team. So there's certain teams that are considered meta teams for a reason, because they're good, they're flexible, they work against a lot of stuff. That's typically what makes these teams so good. Bounty Hunters, for example, can be used tons of different places. All right, check out my defense here, guys. We've got Iden Versio, Rocking out on defense here. Sith Eternal in the top. Grievous. He's got 2 GLs, I've got 2 GLs. I'm going to put both of mine on defense, and I will just say, good luck to you, sir. You have to beat mine. If you bring yours on offense, that's fine by me. You got to beat me. We got this Nihilist team here. For anybody who didn't see the holocron where I talked about this, Nihilist converts everything to health. This Sith Marauder can get tons and tons and tons of health steal, and he hits really hard. Talon gives 30% more health. So he converts to health. He gets tons of health. She adds on health. And this becomes then a timeout team. If you didn't bring enough damage to kill Marauder, you just can't kill him. Just every time he goes, he's going to use this 10% defense, 10% health steal for each buff on all characters. So as long as there's some buff somewhere on the field, he's got massive health steal. And he just stays alive the whole time. Put a bunch of defense mods on him. So it's a gimmick team. It's caught a few people already. My Nihilist is getting good enough gear, though. I'm going to have to start taking him on offense so I get that instant kill ability on offense where I need it. Alright, so he put big Geos, a good first order team. Interesting. A good bounty hunter team, but no Zam Wassel. Okay. No GL so far, guys. CLS, clones, and Grievous. So we can use troopers here probably. Think about what to use on CLS. Go through bottom or go through top? Can nest this maybe. I've got my bounty hunters on offense with Zam, so I should be able to do well against something. Hydra says I helped him. No problem, man. That's what we're here for. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to go through bottom first. Let's see what we can get done down here. We'll do Shock T and some clones. See what I've got for teams even. Trying to remember how to play this 5v5 business. Pretty sure we'll get the sacrifice. Fine by me. Do you think you'll full clear? If there's no GLs, there's a chance I'll full clear. Got to figure out that crew team. That's low-key nasty. That crew. Do we want the sacrifice now or later? Let's hold off on the sacrifice for the moment. Okay, let's hit him a couple times if we can. Pass this over to Echo so that every time Echo assists we get a chance to use that turret. Oh, Shock T wasn't enough. Come on! B1's going to heal now. There's the sacrifice. You know what? We're just going to slap him, put him down, take our punishment. Okay. Yeah, we got to do that again. Okay, we lost another clone. Clean that up. We'll target there. We'll get Rex going. We'll do the heal up over here on Rex. Okay, one turn away from the Execute. Okay. Grievous got life backs, or took damage. Okay, we can target him now, kill him, and then it shouldn't be too much trouble to finish this guy out. We'll see if we can get some life gained back here with shock. Try to recover at least one banner. We're not going to get there. That's fine. I'll take a 64 banner win. It's okay. Now we've got a lot of stuff. We've got Qui-Gon Jinn, we've got Padme, we've got Bounty Hunters, Mara Jade. We're going to have to deal with this shoot first nonsense. So maybe we do Qui-Gon here. It's kind of overkill, but it's kind of overkill. Got troopers, got Revan. So maybe we can do Qui-Gon, Anakin, and then just some trash Jedi. See if we can find some trash Jedi. Where's Mace? Oh, Mace. Never mind. Mace on this account is Relic, and he's with JMK. Okay. Who else can we put in here? Just trash. Just put in some trash here. Bastila wants to go there. Ayla doesn't really have a home. She can go with Padme, though. Underdog it, going with 4. 4 is enough. We'll put old Ben in there. I don't think he's going in another team. All right. Oh, wait. We need all Galactic Republic for this, right? If all allies were Galactic Republic, it deals 100% AS. So we got to do Galactic Republic only. Pretty sure he's Galactic Republic, right? Yeah, he is. Galactic Republic Jedi. Probably should build one other Galactic Republic Jedi somewhere. We'll put Barris in there. Alright, in we go. Will Krennic's tenacity down and stun prevent Wampa solo on C? I thought it could work on paper. Krennic's tenacity down and stun. I think it depends on your speeds. If you can somehow go fast enough, then should be good. All right, go on in there. Yeah, let's just do basic. Plo's basic is nice. All right, there we go. So I know somebody's going to ask, why did I put in all of these Jedi when I could have just, put in probably Qui-Gon and Anakin? It's because if you go in with too few Jedi, and let's say Han shoots first and stuns Anakin, and then they kill Qui-Gon, you're stunned, you get your turn, you do nothing, and then you just lose the whole rest of the team. So the reason we put 5 Jedi in there is so when it's randomizing who to shoot first and who to attack, that there's a bunch of these little low health Jedi that the AI is going to prioritize over Qui-Gon Jinn. So you just want to bait them into not targeting Qui-Gon. That's the idea. You lose banners because of it, but it's just meant to make that a lot less chance that that they shoot first on Anakin, or JKA. As long as they don't shoot him first, even if they kill Qui-Gon, then Anakin will just kill everybody in one hit. It's also fine. I feel like I could trooper this, right? don't think he's fast enough. 295. Rex is at 252, which means they'll act at about 340, right? And our Gideon is way faster than that. He's 364. He'll be acting at 384. Okay, so we could trooper this. Feels like overkill, though, right? It's such a good team to throw at it. Mara Jade won't work here. I suppose we could just use Padme team. Just throw some Galactic Republic together with Padme and probably beat this. Put Ayla in there. A couple clones. Is this 5s? Yeah, that's 5s, but he'll be really easy to kill. I could do the Padme team with Gideon. That'd be funny. You guys, I don't think I have the Zeta on Gideon yet, do I? Oh, do I? No, I don't have it yet. Oh, man. That would be fun. That would be fun. So we got a bunch of relics here. I feel like they're lacking damage to just straight... Well, I don't know. If they target Padme and just kill her... Do we have any Galactic Republic tank of any kind? I don't think so. I don't really want to use Yoda here. Yes. Not a very strong team. The problem is they're going to go fast enough and they'll put tenacity up, so Vader doesn't really work well here. There's a lot of teams that don't work well because they're going to go just fast enough and they're going to put tenacity up, and that makes it hard to deal with for a lot of teams. How would you rank all three of the light side GLs? Well, obviously JMK with Cat is best, JML is second, and Rey is third. But I'm telling you guys, I like Rey. I like Rey a lot. I don't know if she's better than JML or not. I don't have JML myself on my main account yet, so I'm not really able to say definitively between the two of them which I like better. Alright, I gotta make a decision here and play this. Let's just do the troopers and get through to the back wall and be done with it. I still need some likes, guys, so if you could hit some likes for me, please, that would be wonderful. We're still like 7 likes away from the troopers being full effectiveness. They like to have at least 50 likes on the board before we go. Pretty snobbish about it, really. Alright, this should be a walk in the pack. Let's go. Cut the armor on Shaak Ti first. We'll put this over on Gideon, and we'll mass assist, and that should get Shaak Ti out of here. Bang. Okay, perfect. Dark Trooper. This is not a very powered up Dark Trooper. It's kind of, you know, still a low gear Dark Trooper, so we will do the best we can with him. All right, let's do the basic. I know somebody's going to ask why I did the basic instead of the days. Man, I just like the consistency of that basic pulling a couple assists. Watch, he's going to make somebody assist, and then he will also call him off Gideon to assist. So 2 other guys get to attack. Bang, bang, bang. And to me, that's a lot more damage than I'm going to get with the area effect. And I don't want to trigger all of these retaliations from, 4 clones at once. Just one at a time. Peel them away, take them down, send them to bed, nighty-night. Don't be sped. Not sure what that means. Sped means you're acting like a 5th grader. There we go. Politically correct way to put sped. Easy street on the back wall. Let's go back to the front and see what we got up there. Got some geos, got some bounty hunters. We can Vader the geos. We can kill these with. Maybe we ought to take bounty hunters here. My Mando is still so bad though. I need to build this Mando. Look at him. That execute would be perfect here. The disintegrate. I could probably still rocket him for about 1 billion damage. Maybe we do Vader there. Do Traya Nest right here. There's some risk, but I'm comfortable with it. For anybody not familiar with Darth Traya, her leadership says that whenever an enemy uses an ability outside their turn, they take damage equal to 35% of their max health. So what's going to happen, we're going to go in there, these geos will all assist each other, and every time they do, they're all going to take 35% health damage, and then Nest is going to counterattack and kill them. And that's pretty much how it's going to go. It's a way that you can deal with relic level geos. There is a chance, if things line up just perfectly, that Spy will take a turn just at the right time and execute my Nest. But with the trail lead, it really reduces the chances of that happening, which is good. So here we go. They took away my turn meter, which I actually like. We don't really want Nest taking turns. We got a Geo kill there for real. They heal up, get the brute back. But you can see their health bars are just getting ripped to shreds by these assists. We will target... let's target Poggle. I've targeted the Brute Alpha before, and that's actually a bad idea, because then they stop assisting and you don't get Trail Lead anymore, and things get hard. I've done that to myself a few times. We don't want to do that today. Get the Spy out of here, and then it should just be a matter of letting them kill themselves for a moment and finishing off this Brute Alpha. Ooh, he lived through that. Didn't live through that, though. Alright, 64 banners. Good enough. I think Vader here. Ah, no, we got Hux here. Hux prevents us from gaining turn meter, which is going to stop us from getting extra turns. We've had success with Mara Jade. No. Yes. No. No turn meter gain. Mara Jade doesn't work there then, right? With no turn meter gain. We could just come in with some Jedi, kill Hux for sure, and then figure it out from there. Or we could just bring in the bounty hunters and hope to do enough damage to kill what we need to kill. They're relic ones besides crew. Hey DL, my Imperial troopers are at relic except Dark Trooper. Who should I be marking? If Gideon is one of your higher relics, mark Gideon. If you're using Stark in the team, mark Stark. You don't want to lose Gideon, so only mark Gideon if you know that he can survive a few counterattacks. If the opposing team is actually going to get turns, then you're going to want to mark something like Stark or whoever your fifth guy is. Build Brick Production says, I got into a 310 million guild at 2.7. Nice. Nice. Hey DL, what teams do you recommend, says Jack Sermon. I'm only around 1.9 million, so I can't contribute. I missed his original question. What's his original question? I'm looking for light side Galactic Legend, but can't get Relicate materials for a long time. Go for Rey. Man, I'm telling you, I love Rey. Her journey is easy. It's not that high of relic levels on the characters that you need. You get like 3 teams out of her. It's pretty fantastic. Okay, we got to figure out what to do here. I think I'm going to do bounty hunters. And Zam is only gear 12. But that ought to do it, right? We got a rocket on Boba Fett. We got a rocket on Jango Fett. We got a stun on Cad Bane. This should be able to get things done. Alright, we'll taunt. And let's go for an early kill. Let's see if we can just rocket this guy to the face. Oh, it's not enough. Not enough. We did get a stagger on him, though. Okay, let's put ability block on everybody. Trigger that stagger. Dispel all buffs and stun them for a turn. Remove 50% turn meter. Okay, let's do that. And we'll come over here. And you know what? We're going to mass assist on Hux. Hux is a problem. Hux is not a problem. Okay, First Order Officer, soon to be not a problem. Pick him off. Alright, and now we basically want to save Jango's rocket. Well, I say save, but now it's just a matter of waiting for the cooldown to come up, right? Get healing immunity on him, and then that should be enough. Hit him with some fire. Taunt again. Stun again. No stun for me. Let's blow up some bombs, get a free turn. I guess I should have done that one first, huh? Rocket. 65 banners. That was fantastic. Yeah. Alright. Now his bounty hunter team is sped up by Jango. They're pretty fast. But I don't remember them being ridiculously fast, right? 256, so 286. There's no Zam. 286. 237. 298. But that's going to be 328. $208. 209. Yeah, I don't care. So Bosk will go first, which I don't mind. He's just going to taunt and stand there. And then we get to go 97 times. So let's do that. Let's get this team up and running. Has to be Empire? Just has to be somebody that does debuffs, right? Oof. Kind of out of stuff. Yeah, we'll put TIE Pilot in there for now. We're not out of stuff, out of stuff. Could put Vader in there. Do we need Vader for this? I don't think we need Vader for this, do we? He'll go. And then Thrawn will have to pass a turn to Mara Jade. She's only at 282. And I think he went faster than 282, right? Yeah, he's at 286. So we'll have to pass the turn. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Boba also has heal immune with his rocket. Okay, let's get in there. Let's get in there. We just got to toss a turn over to Mara Jade with Thrawn. And then we'll get going with the staggers and all that other good stuff. And then it should just be Slaughter Festival from there. All right. We missed somebody. Who'd we miss? Django. Let's get some shock going on him. See how many stuns we can get, so even if they do get a turn, they won't get a turn. We'll kick him. You've got turn meter, everybody else doesn't. All right. And we'll just more debuffs and steal more turn meter from Django. And now Django's sad. All right, now we're just going to work on Bosk. We'll leave Django there. If we kill him, we're going to lose the fracture. So we want to leave the fracture up for now. Okay, do that. Get rid of more turn meter. Dengar's trying to do something over here. What's Dengar trying to do? Trying to take a turn or something. More stuns. All right, all right. Let's get over here and kill this Django Fett for real. Get some shock on him. No shock. Fine, though. Control, control, control. Control. Staggers. Steel turn meter again. Dengar's in stealth, so we can't do anything about that. Alright, let's kick Cad Bane for no reason whatsoever. Other than we can. Maybe we should have kicked Dengar, but he's stunned. He'll get a turn. Won't be able to do anything. Oh no, he won't get a turn. If you don't love a Mara Jade team, something wrong with you. I'm glad the game waited until I was finished to crash. That was nice. That's good. Man, I love this team. Feels like you're playing with fire the entire game. Indeed, it's what I call a dominance team. It's got a mechanic where you go first and just keep going. Troopers are the same way. You go first and you just keep going. You beat everything. And then giggle. Giggle at your poor, unfortunate opponent. The giggle part's not required, but it is satisfying. Maybe I should say cackle. Since we're led by Emperor Palpatine, maybe it's more like a cackle. Cackle with glee. Alright, these Night Sisters. I saved something special for these Night Sisters. There it is right there. It's Darth Vader and Wat Tambor. Throw a tank in here. And I feel like I need one other character to speed Vader up a little bit. Make sure he's fast enough. My Vader's fast on this account though, right? He's almost 300 speed, I think. Look at this guy, 292 speed. That's enough, right? Yeah, boot the tank. Who cares? Get in there. Do I want to boot the tank? Yeah, if they get some kind of stun lock on Vader, that'll be nasty for me. So we'll put in Kylo. Bookish Jungle drops in. Hey, hi, it's time to watch Kenobi later, y'all. See you, man. Hello and goodbye. All right, let's put the box onto over here. Merciless Massacre. We'll go ahead and do the Force Crush on the zombie. And we'll go ahead and we'll get Daka out of here. Goodbye. See if we can get an ability block on Asajj. Oh man, look at you guys resurrect. All those Night Sister tricks. Absolutely annihilated by one Wat Tambor buff. That feels good. Alright. Phoenix. How do we want to beat Phoenix? Do we want to just overkill Phoenix? Smash them? We could do the Mon Mothma team. Maybe. I don't know what I've got on defense. I don't know if my Mon Mothma team's... Oh yeah, it's here. Where's Kyle? Have you ever met my friend Kyle's mom? I honestly don't know, though. That's Gear 12 Phoenix. I'm not used to seeing Gear 12 Phoenix. You know what? I've got teams. I've got teams. Let's just go in there and beat them. What's the other team? Bad Batch? What do we need? You know what? We've got Revan. We've got this Yoda. We've got Bindo. We can just go in there and smoke some Phoenix. I don't know if Dooku can beat these guys solo. There's a lot of recovery. And Dooku could just get caught behind this stupid stun and... I don't know, there's things that could go wrong. We'll just take a win. You may want Revan for Bad Batch. Not anymore. We have sacrificed the ability to use the Revan for Bad Batch. My logic is this. Padme should be able to beat the Bad Batch. I feel like Padme solves that problem. If Padme with some relic characters can't beat like low gear Bad Batch, it'll be surprising and shocking and disappointing. And I'll probably flip a chair, throw a camera, you know, do some stuff like that. Potentially. Hydra Inferno says, what's the gladiator path? I did starting guides last year, and I divided it up into different paths depending on what you want to do with your account. So the gladiator path is the path that helps you win in Grand Arena. Building some Revens, stuff like that. It's basically the 2 Revens into SLKR is the way to start your account. I don't think I need anything more than this. We'll just go in there and hit him. Is his echo fast? Don't know. Well, that was lackluster. Wow, look at that. That's some pretty good tank in there. Alright, let's hit everybody. Clear these buffs. Get some courage stacks. Get that wrecker out of here. Come on. Get him out of here. Oh, that did nothing. Okay. There we go. Let's go after Echo. He's probably the most annoying one. Hey, guess what? Daze doesn't do anything. It will if I get stunned, though. We don't want to get stunned. Alright, get on in there. Oh, nothing. Now I'm stunned. That's pretty annoying. Okay. Let's do a kick over here. Let's do that. We gotta heal up so Ayla doesn't die now. I tell you, he's got all the Zetas on these guys, though. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Kick to the head. Hey, we got one. Alright, 62 banners. A bit ugly, but it's cleared. Ships. What do we got for ships? Rebels and Galactic Republic. Let's take our Grievous in here. Separatistas. Look at that. 6-star Hyena Bomber, 6-star Vulture Droid. Dear Lord, is it taking forever to farm those ships. I've been farming them for 7.9 years now. Seems like. Do we want to put another ship in here? I always feel like I want one more, but this is good. If we don't win by then, probably not going to win. Alright, let's get in there. Is this your main account? This is my alt account. This is my... This is the reason for my channel. This is the account I was building a year and a half ago when I started doing the Loquitur stuff. Alright. Let's get in there. Start poking away. I think we could stun Anakin. Not a bad idea. Let him reinforce. Oh. Sun fact down. We're at T-minus 1 real ship and counting. Alright. We can light up Anakin here. Get a lot of damage in on him. We won't kill him, but because we can't kill him. Leave him on 1 hit point. Alright, there we go. Who else did we get? 5s. We got 5s. We can work on 5s. Okay, he lost his taunt. We're just going to throw buzz droids over here on Rex. Then we'll get back to 5s. Do some damage over there. Then we'll do damage on Rex. He doesn't have the second life buff on him. Do damage to everybody. Kill him. Here's the ult. Gonna kill a couple of my little ships, I'm sure. Some damage over here. Cleanse on the hyena bomber. Target Ahsoka. She does not have buzz droids on her, so that's pretty annoying. Let's bring in Plo to make sure that our spy stays alive. Put the taunt back on the hyena bomber just to be sure. Let's just keep after Ahsoka. Alright, the big Plo cleanse. See if we can get Plo hit. Alright, we got to get going. 225 left. Protection gone from all these guys. Turn meter up. Kill Ahsoka. This Ahsoka is ridiculous. I'll do Sergeant. Get that out of here. He doesn't have any buzz droids. Makes me unhappy. Okay. And Plo just dies to the buzzies. 65 banners. Now we got a rebel fleet that we got to deal with. We've got half a Galactic Republic fleet to deal with it. I split my Galactic Republic fleet. Half of it is on offense, half of it's on defense. So we've kind of got interesting situation there. Let's I don't know. Just put in some ships. The starting three really have to do the work because I don't have much else behind it, and I want to save enough ships that I've got a rebel fleet for cleanup. How is it possible I never found your channel? You have high quality content. My channel's only for it's secret, super secret. Only for the people that know. Let's put this on Harrison Dula's ship over here. I'm gonna put this over here. Try to kill the ghost. We'll just take a shot. Simple shot. Spin move. We'll bring in another tank. Try to get down a big hit. Ooh, that was nice. Good deal. Rebel fleet down, 74 banners. Can I see your Enfys Nest mods after GAC? The only relevant thing, I have all tenacity on her, and I think an offense triangle. We can look at both nests. I think one of them might have a offense and one of them might have crit damage. I'm not sure. Maybe they're both offense. Yeah, so it's just tenacity, tons of tenacity. Of course, tenacity with the main stat on the cross. Tenacity here. 9% there. This one's a little weak, but not worth slicing. It's only got 10 speed, so I'll get a better one here someday. What's this? Not tenacity, 19 speed though. Total tenacity of 173. That's what we do. Then on the main account, it's pretty much the same way. Except I got a Relic 8 instead of Relic 7. The Relic 8 is, I think, helpful. For people that can afford the Relic 8, it's pretty good. 183 on tenacity over here, so I got another 10% tenacity. Look at this, 12.56 on that one. We've got 7 here, 3% here. Not great. Tons of health, defense, protection. Look at this. All these hits and slices and never hit tenacity. It's embarrassing. 8.9 there. And 10.8 there. Of course, the main stat over here. So that's the deal. 183%. I think I'm going to roll right into the GAC on my main account. Or do you guys want to do more account reviews? You want to snoop more accounts, or do you want to go right into the main Grand Arena? Let me know what y'all think. More GAC action or more snooping account reviews? Got a hamburger sitting in front of me smelling good. It's hard to resist the temptation to take a bite of it, so I finally did. Pizza says GAC. More GAC. Alright, we'll do more GAC then. Main account. Depressing this main account. Tell you what, check this guy out. 8.46 million. You know what that means, don't you guys? All 6 Galactic Legends. And all the things, you know. Skywalker, both Rebens, Malak, Grievous. Jedi Knight Luke, of course. All the stuff. Mon Mothma. Of course, comes from the JML build. Dash Rendar. Ooh, interesting. Kyle Katarn. Does he have Starkiller? I see a bunch of Starkiller stuff. Yeah, there it is. Relic 7 Starkiller. You guys can see how much attention I paid to this. I didn't even scout my opponent. I just put down a defense and it's whatever it is. The burger looks delicious. What pizza says, pizza goes. Or however the saying goes. Pizza the Hut. If anybody's a fan of Spaceballs, there's a villain in there called Pizza the Hut. I think he ends up eating himself. Yeah. If you've never seen Spaceballs, guys, you gotta watch Spaceballs. Dad jokes galore. And merchandising. Lots and lots of merchandising. Executor, Malevolence Negotiator, Radis, Finalizer, everything. Ooh, look, Home 1's not Relic. Not a Relic Akbar. I found a character that's not Relic, guys. There is one. There is one in there. Alright, so I'm at a severe disadvantage in terms of the account, obviously. Bunch of fast characters up here. Hermit Yoda, 301. So he's got 300 speed characters for 2 rows. So his speed does drop off pretty quickly. So I'll say that we have a mod advantage. So yep, I set my defense with 0 scouting. Didn't even attempt to find out what my opponent's going to do. We've got a bunch of stuff. Grievous, Bad Batch, Geos. Got a Darth Revan team here with Maul in the lead. I'm just messing around with it. Hoping to catch people off guard, maybe. I don't have him that fast yet. He's like, what, 325? So that allows him to act up around like 360, 370 with this lead. 20% speed at the start. So it's a gimmick. Maybe catch people off guard. What do we got over here? 4 GLs. Ooh! Ooh, look. We have a Datacron. So he's got Qui-Gon, Vader, Rey, Zam Bounty Hunters. Oof. I feel like we've found a bunch of good matchups in the past, but having a hard time remembering my counters tonight. Ugh. Feeling old. So we've got SLKR and C on offense. So I'll pretty much have to do Sith Eternal here. There's no cat. There is a Datacron. There is offense. Ooh, damage. It's pretty good damage. I think we got to link the bros first. Have to bring some stuff in there. Then we'll take SLKR against Vader. I feel like we need Watt down here, right? We need Watt in with SLKR to give ourselves enough time. Probably. Rey has a Datacron, not Ami. Oh, yeah. Let's see what the Omicron or what the Datacron is. Crit damage, health steal. Whenever a light side ally starts their turn with at least 2 buffs that can be dispelled, they gain stacking offense until the end of the encounter. Interesting. So that'll stack up Rey's offense if she gets 2 buffs that can be dispelled. That's not easy though, right? Because I mean, the inspired buff can't be dispelled. The damage immunity buff can't be dispelled. So she's just got a bunch of stuff that really can't be dispelled. I'm trying to think what all. R2 can put stealth on. Interesting. Is inspired a buff? Yeah, it's a buff, but I don't think it can be dispelled. Like if you attack with Ahsoka, she doesn't take off inspired, right? I think it's an undispellable buff. So anyway, we need Watt down here, we need Armorer up here, and we need the Armorer to live and to pass over the buff to C. Alright, let's see, we need a tank in here somewhere. Where is it? Where is my tank? There he is. And then we need a couple other things to distract them for long enough. I feel like Thrawn might be necessary here, but maybe we'll just use Dooku and Sidious in here. My Dooku on this account doesn't have the Zeta, and at this galactic power you don't really get the opportunity to do much with Dooku solo, for example. If offense is around array is around 10k, I'd suggest 2-man, but the Datacron introduces an element of uncertainty. The Datacron's going to give her stacking offense, and she's starting off at 11-1. So if she stacks much at all, she's going to kill my Sith Eternal. But you know, we're gonna see if we can get it, ride it out, figure it out, play it as we go. Alright, here we go. Let's link these bros. Link the bros, bro. That just cuts down damage on the team. Hey! Get over there. That's not very impressive. Armor's taking heat. We'll just do... Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and get some protection back, at least on the tank. Shock her, if we can. Pass this over to Sith Eternal. Alright. Got some recovery now, and we can't be crit. And we just gotta waste time. She's gonna do her first ult. Yeah, she's got 2 buffs on right now. She's got the foresight and the critical hit immunity, so she's taking advantage of that Datacron even as we speak. Okay. Are we going to be able to keep this armor alive? I don't think so. Oh, we did. So she helped soak damage. That's cool. Just deceive people. Just wasting time. Wasting some more time. Waiting for Ray to go ahead and get that ridiculous whirlwind attack. Get rid of a couple bros. She'll go into her stance. We will link her and R2. R2 is sharing stats. He's 10% statting everybody, so if we can get rid of him next, that would be good. Okay, that looked good. That looked pretty good. Damage immunity over there. Gain back some protection again. Okay. Nope. Not much I can do about that. Oof. Whirlwind again. I don't know if it's worth linking again, is it? Well, maybe we can drain just a little more protection. It gives us 2 turns, so it gives us 2 instances of recovering protection, so that's the value of linking here. We'll just go ahead and get her out of there. Okay, the counterattack didn't do much. Alright, in her ult. Let's see, guys. Did she gain enough to kill me? She did not. Okay. Datacron. Not successful. The counterattack is beautiful. She's not going to get to another ult. And we win. Alright. Celebratory bite of burger. Alright. Kylo and Watt. Then let's put, some stuff. And a tank. And we just got to ramp like crazy. Man, I'm even tempted to boot out the Sith Trooper and put in the Officer just for one more extra ramp at the start. Trooper's not really going to do any damage to this squad on the other side. His damage is pretty sad compared to how many hit points they have. Although there's only one tank. There's only one tank. So I'll stun him. We'll start ramping off of that. But as soon as that marked drops, then we kill Vader. Or Maul. One or the other. Maybe it's good to have him in for the area effect. Okay, we're going to do it. Well, what does this do? If there's no Galactic Legend allies. Okay. That doesn't help. Because there's a Galactic Legend ally. Alright. Oh boy, let's get in there. Let's get in there. Wat Tambor, Tech, onto this SLKR. Start out with the stabbies. Okay. You know what? Just get in there, everybody. Oh, everybody's dazed. That was foolish of me. Everybody's dazed. Yikes. I wasted that ability. Just area effect damage. Let's just do damage. Basic. Okay. Hux reset. Not gonna get it. Oof. Alright. Back to our regularly scheduled ramping. And he's gonna ramp. No sir, I didn't like it. Taunts off and I'm still hitting the troop with the guard, which is dumb. Gotta pay attention here. Alright. Ow, 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 ow. Drop into the alt. Gain all of our life back. Let's put a stabby over here and then do 2 sweeps. I think that'll be enough for ramping for now. Sweep there. We'll sweep different characters so that we can take advantage of stealing mastery. And then we'll work on getting more stacks. Ramp. Okay, cleanse, more stacks. More stacks. Another alt, but he doesn't have anybody with him, so at least it's not quite so bad. Bonk. Locked. Basics for days. Do another stab. We'll do ramp. Why not? Basic. Another stab. Basic. basic. Just get as many stacks as we can. And then here we go, 600 stacks. Ramp. 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 Okay. Now we should be doing some pretty decent damage here. Minute left. Minute 8. Plenty of time. All right. 2 GLs down. Let's go back and look at the top again real quick. There was like a Beskar Mando. There was Mon Mothma. Iden Versio. And some kind of team with Nest over there. Let's do this. And let's boost his tenacity. Bonus for dark side characters. Whenever a dark side ally gains a buff, they regain tenacity. There we go. Look. Stats. Tenacity. Equip. Alright. Extra tenacity. And then we Wampa the Iden, right? Let's go. How was the DL GAC just got here? That was pretty good, I would say. We got a full clear. Womp. Ramp. Our tenacity stacked up over those first couple turns, so we should be at relatively low risk for ever getting stunned again after that first turn. And now we just I mean, do we put it in full auto? Maybe we do. Just put it in auto. See if this works. Stormtrooper has quite a few damage over times on him now. And he doesn't have the buff that's going to let him come back to life. So he dies, right? Soon as, oh, come on, the cleanse. That cleanse. That was too good, that cleanse. Okay. Got the taunt back on the Stormtrooper again. Ridiculous. Got some pretty good ramping though. We're hitting pretty hard. Alright, let's get this Death Trooper down. Snow Trooper next. Oh! That was pretty. Nice. Womp. Incoming. All right. Full clear is something I haven't heard in a long time. In a Ben Kenobi voice. In a long time. I wonder if they're going to explain why Ben Kenobi mysteriously aged like an extra 15, 20 years. He goes from like 30 to 70 in the time it takes Luke to get maybe 20, you know. All right, so we womped on that. That was fun. What have we been using for Qui-Gon? Man, were we using bounty hunters for that? I feel like we used bounty hunters for that. I don't have my bounty hunters on offense. Triumvirate? Does Triumvirate work here? Isolate Mace. Just waste time until we can execute Anakin? Does that work? TK says, I believe Luke is 19 in A New Hope. The years in the desert were hard on Ben. Yeah, that's funny. All right. Man, I know... I'm just blanking. I'm blanking. I know we used Bad Batch, that it was a great counter for this. But Bad Batch I put on defense. I feel like we did like Mara Jade here one time, but with Kiadi Mundi in there, that's not going to happen. I feel like it was Triumvirate, right? Did we use Triumvirate here? Isolate, and then just annihilate on him. Because you can annihilate him without Qui-Gon being dead, which is kind of the key to all this. It's the key to this working is you got to annihilate him. What other Sith do we have? We threw away a couple Sith with C. Are we out of Sith? Ooh, we're out of Sith. Are we out of tanks? We're probably out of tanks because I put them all with, yeah. Zombie is the only tank. Oh, Zombie and Daka. Probably not gonna use them somewhere else, right? So maybe we throw in Zombie Daka. The Triumvirate, I feel like need a little bit of help here because if Anakin, you know, hits one of these guys hard enough, Scion just needs a little help to stay alive, right? So. Okay. Let's get in there and see if we can do this. What ye old Triumvirate. Okay. Let's do that. Zombies just dying out over here. Oh man. Come on, zombie. Let's do that. We'll do this. Try to get some taunts on people now. Put that isolate that we talked about over here and protect Nihilus since he's kind of the key to this whole thing working. Scion's getting wrecked. Everybody's cooldowns go up. Oof. Throw some lightsabers over here. Try to... Oh, that doesn't cleanse. So we don't get a heal. Oh, Kiadimundi's coming in strong here. What's going on there? Getting a taunt up. Being super annoying. How do we get that taunt down? Okay, it's dispellable. Come on, Scion. Oh. He didn't last. Okay. Take that off of Qui-Gon. We'll get him out of here. Finally. Reduce the threat level. Ooh, Traya down. Okay, let's get the... Oh, boy. See if we can resurrect somebody. Nope. Try again. Hey, we got a Scion back. Held by hatred. And get some taunts on people. Okay. Get over here. They are going to kill my Scion a second time. Nope. Alright, get some protection back. We gotta get this Qui-Gon out of here. We can't do anything until we get Qui-Gon gone. Can't get a Traya back. This is super annoying. Kiadimundi with that taunt. We gotta get the taunt off of him. Oh, he got it off himself. Alright, here we go. Gotta get Qui-Gon dead, like ASAP. Yeah, taunts back up on Kiadimundi. Super annoying. Holy cow, this guy. Alright, just gotta let it run. It'll be bad if we have to annihilate all the tanks. Okay. See if we can get in on there. Nope, Mace is in the way again. 51 seconds. Oh. Get him! Yeah! Alright. Oh, that's so much damage. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage. Mobility block on Daka. Stun on Nihilus. Come back! Alright. Got him again. It's not going to be enough though. 13 seconds. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. TK says easy cleanup. A one hit point Ayla. Oh man, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Maybe we could just put a couple resistance characters in there, right? Oh, pilot's good. We don't want pilot in there. Trooper. Alright, let's get in there with a couple resistance characters. See if we can take out this Ayla before she gets us. Get him. Oh, I put the wrong one in. Oh my god. It's the pilot that goes in, not the trooper. Oh boy. Oh boy. A series of bad choices here on my part. Holy cow. Alright. The ZAM Bounty Hunters. How fast is fast? 301. 293. 380. 276. 296. 380-ish also. I think I'm gonna risk it. Stick ray. And we'll put in Holdo to try to tank a hit or two somewhere. Hand wave him. Get her. Does he have to be in the lead for this conflagration to stop? Okay. Just got to refresh myself on this. Enemies that are burning can't gain bonus turn meter, but that's in his leadership ability, so he won't stop me from gaining turn meter. Alright, let's get in there. Okay, hand wave on Bosk. As expected, Django did get a turn. No surprise there. Put everybody on fire. Give him the stick. You know, let's do this. Okay, Django again. Oh! Oh, that was a lot of damage. I'll get Django stunned if we can. Get this turn meter going. Wave on Bosk. Come on now. We need the big damages. Stun. He got a kill. He got a kill, so he got his meter back. Good gravy. This is all going south in a hurry. Yeah, nah, just got to kill Zam. I don't know why. I just got to kill Zam. Instantly, just go in, kill Zam. Don't even think about it. I don't know why I did something else. Just got to kill Zam. Does CLS work against this team? Can I CLS this? I hate to throw away CLS, but I messed that up. Let them have turn meter. So I probably got to pay for my sins with this. Just do it this way. CLS works against anything. Alright. We want to kill Zam first. I don't know why I'm working on these other guys. Just, we got to kill Zam. Get that. Oh, no, never mind. I guess we got to kill Bosk. Blind some people. Stun some Zam. Just do a basic here. Grief Karga's out in the open. Very foolish of him. I suppose I could have just done the area effect there. It probably would have been enough damage to get kills on both of them. Alright, fine. I thought you could CLS everything. Except Conquest, Crew, or Nest. The CLS beat... Interesting. There's that Star Killer team. I suppose CLS kills Star Killer. You guys are going to tell me, oh, I should have saved it for Star Killer. Alright, let's go up top and see what's up there. Got a resistance team here, got a geo team that we got stuff for the geos. He made the mistake of not have Visa Smart in that team. It's no longer a threat. Just Padme, Cat, the SK. Yeah? I don't have Jedi Knight Anakin, though, remember, guys. I don't have the JKA. So I've got the Padme Cat, but I don't have the Anakin to back it up. Anakin's on duty with the Qui-Gon team. Is that going to do it? Do we have any chances here? Maybe Gideon for all the bonus protection. We can do Gideon. Dispel Old Ben and Yeet Mara. Stun on basic solves all. Alright, what is... I don't even know. What is this? What is this garbage? So tell me, do they have something that prevents me from removing turn meter? %, critical damage and max health, max protection, immune to daze and stun, Jedi tanks, taunt, debuff, another dark side, Star Killer, blah blah. The start of the battle, and Star Killer has exactly one. Oh, that's what I just read. Force energy. 30% counter chance, crit chance. If he has 4 stacks of force energy. Blah blah. Okay. I think you can't remove his turn meter. Well, we'll give it a try. We'll put Gideon in here. We'll remove the turn meter. And we'll see what happens. This only really works for support, so it's only going to help Padme. But maybe it gives us a chance on Mara Jade. Is your Gideon fast enough to go first? Well, how fast are they? 287. Do they have plus 100 speed or something? Like what am I missing? Where do they get speed from? The Mara is really fast? My Gideon's like 370. Unless they get like a ridiculous speed bonus from somewhere. They have plus 70. They have plus 70 from the SK Omicron. They get 70 speed. Okay. If this condition is met, plus 35 speed. So how is that 35 speed doubled? You guys are telling me that that's doubled somewhere, right? Oh, there's 35 speed here, and then 35 speed here. Okay, so she's at about 370. 369. Is Argidian still at 370? Where am I at? 362. Oh, that's right. I slowed him down, actually. So no, I won't go first. I won't go first, but at least they can't remove my turn meter, right? Do you have Watt? No, we already used Watt. Guarantee a starting turn. You can't guarantee a starting turn with Watt with Padme. Mara will stun Gidster, then GK will tank. Gideon is wasted. I mean, the question is, can we survive, right? Long enough for Padme to get a turn. Troopers will go first with that Gideon. Do troopers. Troopers, sure. I don't know that troopers can do this. Right? Old Ben's going to have taunt at the start. We have to be able to kill Old Ben. That is a tall order in this team where he has like 15 billion extra health and protection. All right, should we do this? Should we do troopers? But your Dark Trooper is R8. Yeah, my Dark Trooper hits hard, but it's still a pretty tall order. As the kids say, YOLO. All right, fine, YOLO. Here it goes. I just clicked the button. We're YOLOing. YOLOing. Let's reduce his armor. Bam. Give Dark Trooper this thing. Buffs up. Mass assist. Oh, look at that Dark Trooper. My goodness. Is that Dark Trooper strong? We're going to get a kill on Mara Jade, so I'll go drain turn meter. Get drain turn meter from everybody, guys. Bam! Get this Palpatine out of here. We're going to take a shot over here on Starkiller. Ouch. You know what? You can just die for that, Starkiller. Die. Die, 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 die for me. Troopers, what? Wow. slow Mara Jade. Yeah, 299 or whatever is not that impressive on Mara Jade. Wow, guys, that's a win for chat. I'm not sure I would have had the confidence to try the troopers right there. So that's a win for chat. I'll give you guys the W there. Alright, we're going to try Mon Mothma on this garbage. There's a chance that we'll get stuck behind Enfys Nest, but not too much of a chance. Not too worried about it. Alright, let's do it. My Mon Mothma team is built for tenacity too, so wherever you see this Dooku and the stun mechanics and all that garbage, I put Mon Mothma in there not because it's necessarily the best team, but just because it's pretty good at resisting debuffs. Apparently not Kyle, though. Alright, let's get in there. Let's get an extra guy. Let's throw a grenade. And then get rid of the extortion. Hit Enfys Nest here. Okay. We just got to be able to get the pawn on her when it's available. Okay. Should be coming out of stealth here shortly. Okay. Roar. Get this droidica out of here. See you later. Oh, I thought that was a kill. I thought that was it. All right, that'll get him. Dodged. Oh, rock solid. Rock solid. Yeah, let's do that. Stuck behind Nest again, but that's fine. Try to put the pawn on her now. Alright. Slowest Dooku in the world, I guess. No pawn for me. Get some healing back on the Kyle. Dooku. Hello, Dooku. We don't mind your counterattacks, you silly guy. Okay. I guess in the future, if I come in against a team like this with Nest, what I should probably do is avoid having the extra turn meter guys, because taking the extra turn actually hurts me in this matchup. I want them to get more turns, so maybe I should avoid that in the future. I'm gonna try to get the pawn on there. I'm just gonna put it in auto. They'll either find a sequence of events that works or not. There's really not much I can do at that point. The ability that Kyle Katarn has can reduce her max health, I think, or something like that. We should have enough potency to get it on her, but I guess not. I think on this Kyle Katarn I may have just modded him like all potency, but I guess it's not enough. Yeah, the turn meter gimmick is really bad because it's giving us way too many turns before Nest gets to go. Alright, well. Hey! K2 put a shoulder into her. Got the dub. Okay. Bam with Candrass. What do we think about a Revan here? Not a Jedi Knight Revan. And then what's the best target? I mean, I feel like we could just mark Beskar and absolutely just crush him, right? Shouldn't even be a challenge. I could maybe use my Mara Jade team here. How fast is this team? There's no Queel. There's no Queel to get it running. So 247. .243. Slow. Candrass is going to be slow. 220. So we just come in here with Mara Jade and just go ham on them, right? Is there anything they can do about that? What do we think of this? Gucci? Lol says I gotta head out, DL. Alright, see you, man. Take it easy. You mark anyone else, he'll take a bonus turn and put on damage immunity. Yeah. He'll get a bonus turn here, right? Or will he? Well, as long as we... Yeah. Does that ruin? Okay, so he gets a bonus turn, puts on damage immunity. Then what happens? Is immune by the first time each scoundrel ally below 75% health, he dispels all debuffs on himself, takes a bonus turn. Okay. So if he puts up the damage immunity on somebody, does that interrupt our whole sequence here with Mara Jade? I'm not sure how that interaction works. We're gonna bail on that. We'll use the Revan team. Yeah, I agree, Pizza Crust. There's a chance that the whole Mara Jade team just gets hung up hitting somebody in damage immunity forever. So we'll take this team, we'll mark Beskar, and we'll just get him out of here. Spread some buffs with Yoder. Take some basics. Stun the Candrass because I don't want to deal with his nonsense. Kill this Mando before he gets to do anything. Big hit. Okay, very dodgy. Spread the buffs again. And now we're just going to kill Candrass. And then we'll kill everybody. Step 1, kill Candrass. Step 2, kill everyone. I guess step 1 was actually kill Beskar, right? So can't get too confused about that. Okay. 64 banners isn't bad. All right, we've got Mon Mothma. Let's do Kira and Nest, right? Do I actually have L3 relic and all that stuff for lock-in? I guess I must have. Oh no, I think she's with my my Ray team on defense. Interesting. Nest against Cara Dune is ugly though. This is ugly. I prefer not to do it. What else do I have that beats these guys? What else do I have that beats these guys? Does First Order beat them? I'm still unfamiliar with my Omicron. I don't know what it does. Alright, First Order TIE Pilot does stuff. First Order TIE Pilot has a 100% chance to gain foresight at the start of the encounter. Everybody gets health. When an ally has advantage, they do 50%. Crit damage plus 100 speed. If an ally doesn't have advantage, they have tenacity. Lose advantage, they gain. Turn meter, advantage, foresight. Alright. Lots of words. Oh man, does this just all... This doesn't work without Hux? Are you kidding me? Probably need Hux. Yeah. Have you had Hux lead available? Ah. Misuse of an Omicron. Omicron abuse. Omicron abuse. All right, let's just look at what I've got. What do I have here? Who can kill things and have them stay dead? Who can kill things and have them stay dead? I didn't save any troopers to go with Iden either. That's ugly. Holy cow, guys. Did I mess up here? What do we have that kills things and makes them stay dead? Nothing. Tuscan cheese. Palpatine and Mara Jade. How fast is Kyle Katarn, though? What's this? At the start of the encounter, if the enemy leader is Sith Rebel, fighters have 50%. Okay, Kyle Katarn. Okay. Start of each encounter, he gains 10% turn meter for each other Rebel fighter ally. So he gains 40% turn meter on 287. So we're not going to outrun him. And once he goes, they go. Turn meter train starts. Gets ugly. First Order might be your best bet. You know what? I'm going to try the First Order. let's see if we can make this work under Phasma lead somehow. I don't have her Zeta. Would her Zeta say... Does her Zeta give everybody advantage at the start or something like that? Let me go look at her on a different screen. Captain Phasma. The leadership at Zeta. First Order allies gain advantage for 2 turns at the start of the encounter. Yeah, so I need the Zeta on Phasma for this to work. Bring First Order officer. All right, this is going to go badly, but let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Okay, they're taking 12 turns. 13, 14, 17, 22. All right, let's see. Can we get a turn? Nope. Yeah. No, well, if that Mon Mothma team stops us, we're going to have to try Nest in there and just see if we can make Nest work. It's not a good matchup, but we just got to hope that we can, you know, and maybe depending on how the matchup goes, if we can kill 1 or 2 characters, just leave it there, let it time out, clean it up. All right. Off to the races. No debuffs so far, that's good. You gotta go full auto. Yeah, it's full auto. I haven't had a turn yet. I just want to make sure the targeting works correctly the first time I get a turn. Oh, there goes my turn meter. No counterattack? Come on, Nest, get on in there. Oh, man. She's just skipping out on the counterattack. She's like, nah, don't wanna. Look at this. Skipping a lot of counterattacks. I hate the Cara Dune animation. It takes so long. Like every turn she takes an extra second or two, and it just drains the time on this battle. It's bad. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we just see what we can get. It allows me a chance to eat some burger, so you guys are going to have to put up with that while Nest is trying to do her thing. That was messy. Messy food for a messy battle. All right, potency up. Can't kill Cara Dune even if I tried. She'll spring right back into action. I feel like I'm about to get my second turn though here, guys. No, I'm dazed. Oh no. Oh no. That could be the battle. That could be the battle right there, guys. Cara Dune throws her stuff and takes my turn meter, then it's over. I'll never get back into the battle. Yeah, here she goes. She's going to take my turn meter right now. Oh, she didn't. She didn't. Okay, I get another turn. Maybe. Give me another turn. There we go. Back in the business of counterattacking. Dazed again. Dazed again. Yeah, I don't think this does me any good to let it go. All right, well, we're gonna mark this one up to misallocation of resources. You know, I should have saved maybe one of the good troopers. I think if I had Stark with Iden Versio, we might have had some small chance of beating that. Let's go see if we can finish that back wall. We had a Geo team back here and something else. Geo team, let's Mara Jade that. I still have Padme though. I still have Padme. I can try the Padme team against that Hux would have been perfect. If I'd saved Hux to use with that First Order team, that would have been perfect. I don't think Hux helped me really at all in that Lord Vader battle. Alright. Let's do the Empire here. Make use of this Mara Jade after all. I don't even think we need Thrawn, right? What's our speed here? Speed check. 331 on Thrawn. It's like 290, 276 on Mara Jade, huh? 276. Are these Geos faster than 276? That's the question. 257. Fast spy? That's only me. All right, so we could just do this. We don't even need Thrawn. All right, bang. Counterattack. Hit. All right. And target there. Stuns if we can. And then just start blasting things. Debuffs, turn meter, death to everyone. Die, Geos, die. Okay, where's the spy? Give me the... Oh, he's in stealth. Got nothing to pull him out of stealth, I guess. He's fine. Geo killers extraordinaire. Oh, bye-bye. Alright, this Finn team... We've got some bounty hunter scrubs. We've got Vader Thrawn, Tuscans. You know, I'm just going to come in with a good team here. Clear this out. Make sure that I get the zone. And then Mon Mothma's going to stand, and there's really not much I can do about it. Yep. Ugh. Welcome back to Grand Arena, where we definitely need to reallocate our teams. Make sure that we keep Hux for that First Order team. Or put the Zeta on... You want to put the Zeta on Phasma, guys? Want to do that instead? What do y'all think about that? Should we just Zeta the Phasma? It's probably a reasonable thing to do anyway. Get on in there. Chewie will take a couple turns. Can't kill the leader, guys. If you ever see this, the two vets together, if you kill the leader, they'll each take 2 turns, and 4 turns in a row from those guys is a lot of damage. You don't want to take a lot of damage, so you got to work around the leader and kill them. All right, there we go. Done. Oh, and Mon Mothma holds the day. Nope, my opponent played one more matchup. He killed the Qui-Gon team. So he's going to play one matchup every hour. Yeah, that's probably a loss, guys. Probably a loss. What you going to do? What you gonna do when they come for you? My own fault, though, guys. My own fault. I feel like I could have easily cleared that and got the ships if I had just used my characters in the right way. So that I take completely as my own strategic failure. But the blame where it's due, just look in the mirror. That's all we got to do. Phasma probably would have killed the Finn squad. Kyle can't gain bonus turn meter at the start of the battle with the Padme lead. Yeah, it works the other way around. People can't steal turn meter from Padme, but she doesn't stop turn meter gain. Alright, we're fighting Honeysuckle. 3.4 million galactic power. Arena rank 1405 with a Relic Phoenix team. Still working on that Zeb. Got to get that Zeb to Relic level. Coming soon, TM. Let's see, where's he at? Oh, he's not working on the Zeb. Leaving him at gear 12. Tell you what. Cara Dune's relicked. Randomly. So we have a relic Cara Dune, relic Darth Vader, and Phoenix. Goes in the category of interesting. Geo ships, rebel ships, some other stuff. I don't think he has any premium capital ships. So, yeah. Ooh, mods. Want to look at mods, guys? Alright. Alright. I'm going to take a bite of this sandwich. While I take a bite of this sandwich, you guys are going to guess. BB-8's fastest character. How fast do you think his fastest character is in this account? Based on the fact that he relicked Phoenix, we know that he's not a watcher of the Darth Loquitur channel. So, what are we going to guess for speed? Guess the speed on BB-8. Pizza Crust says sub 230. Ethan Keating guessed 225. Fuox guesses in the middle, 228. That's like the Price is Right where you guess $1 more. TK says 212. All right. Here's the big reveal. 246. Almost made it to 250. Almost. 235 on Ray. $231. All right, so we got 3 characters over 225 at least. I think the message is pretty clear, right? Don't relic Phoenix and work on speed mods. Well, let's see. I could end up getting totally embarrassed by this guy. Put Geos down on defense. I don't see anything he has that's going to beat the Geos. The relic Vader is too slow. My Geos are going to ignite and kill a bunch of his guys. So I think he's going to struggle with his Vader. Solo Kylo. And then back here I put Galactic Republic. This combination of 3 ships I've shown on the Optisio account. 5s goes first. Or actually, I think Silencer goes first, tries to stun somebody. 5s goes, he'll use the missile. He'll put up target lock. That'll give taunt over here. And we're off to the races from there. It's an interesting little combo of ships. It's surprisingly effective. And, 2 of those characters are relicked and the Biggs is gear 12, so. I think my alt had a tune over 250 speed the first week I unlocked mods, says Pizza Crust. Mariano says, sorry if you answered, but how do you think Grand Inquisitor will do in Grand Arena? I think it all depends on his damage modifiers. If his damage modifiers are good, I think he'll beat JML. I do not think he will beat Kenobi. From what I saw in the kit, Kenobi's team just has too much recovery. But it looks like if he has decent damage, he'll be able to stack up a couple of those torture stacks and kill JML. So I think there's a chance that he could be a GL killer. But guys, all it means, most people are taking JML on offense anyway. I mean, not a lot of people throwing JML on defense. Some, but, if I saw Grand Inquisitor on the other guy's roster, I'm not going to put JML on defense. So, I don't know. I feel like if you see somebody that has a full roster of Inquisitors, you would just take your Jedi on offense. And then, what do? They're a decent team, but they're meant to kill Jedi. They get huge bonuses against Jedi. So I don't know. I don't know how great they're going to be. I guess it's a threat, right? Don't put your Jedi on defense. I thought I saw something about an install in his kit. Insta-kill. Hey DL, do you have any prestige invested in Windu's ship? I do, a little bit. I was actually using the Endurance as my first capital ship. I used the Endurance and then I built Home 1. Tarkin is my weakest ship right now. Nobody puts Jedi on defense anyway other than Qui-Gon with the Omicron. Yeah. I agree. I mean, I think if the other guy has the Grand Inquisitor, you just don't put Jedi on defense. And you just, I don't know. It'll be a good team, but it won't be fantastic. All right, we got gear 11-ish geos, watt geos, 90,000 galactic power. Probably can take that out with Vader. We've got a team of full relic troopers, so that's pretty interesting. My opponent doesn't look like he's got something that's going to hold up to that. I don't want to use it up front, but I feel like it's going to be such overkill. So maybe I just put a couple troopers in there, take out those Jedi, save a couple relics for the back wall. We still got Qui-Gon, we still got everything. I got knocked back down to Carbonite, so we're playing out of Carbonite. We're just taking characters to speed up. And Moff Gideon can then slow him back. You know what? They're so slow anyway. His characters are all slow. We'll just take in 3. We'll drain turn meter with Gideon, and there should be no way that they can do anything. Should be a guaranteed win. Even Qui-Gon these days is getting sus on defense. Alright, let's do that. Let's take out the spy. Just go around doing some basic work here. Just doing the basics. Yeah, Brood Alpha can go. Guess what? We get the Merciless Massacre again. Twice in a row, guys. For anybody who's never seen that before, if you do the right sequence of moves on the Geos, you get Merciless Massacres back to back. Ain't many Geos can hold up to 2 Merciless Massacres in a row. Certainly not those Geos. Bye-bye now. Alright, what's the least that I can get by with here? How about Shock T, this ARC Trooper, you know what? We're taking Qui-Gon. Taking Quigley Jinn. That saves the full relic trooper team for the back wall, and I'll just go back there and annihilate whatever I find. Or, alternately, I may try to mess around with my Akbar team. Nah. Alright, do we need all this? We don't need all this, but we're gonna take it anyway. We're just gonna smash through these zones. I don't think he can even clear my geos, so we're just gonna smash. Alright, spread the love, Yoda. Boink! Bang. Big hit. Thump. Look at that Juhani. Look at her, guys. She's trying to make a stand. Yoda says no. I still love that video that came out like right after they did the Qui-Gon Omicron, where the guy uses SLKR and just stabs the Qui-Gon Jinn off the map, and Anakin just smashes the whole team in one hit, including SLKR. I still laugh even just thinking about that video. That is hilarious. I don't know if you guys all saw that, but pretty funny. Yeah, the pre-nerf Qui-Gon. Juhani's kit baffles me. A tank who's stealths when they lose protection. Yeah, Juhani kind of sneaks off into the weeds. How many troopers do we need to beat this? I don't know. But I know how many I'm going to use. And that's valuable information. Has anybody seen Bill White's comedy act where he talks about the club in New York? A bunch of bouncers are going to throw him out of a bar. And he says he's drunk and he's giving them a hard time. And he's talking about fighting back. And he said there was like 6 of them and 1 of him. And he said, I don't know how many of those boys it would have taken to beat me up, but I knew how many they were going to use. And that's important information. Cracks me up. They call me Tater Salad. All right, Tater Salad gets the win. Still took a banner or 2 away from me there. All right, let's see how our little Geo squad's going to fare. Oh, we're fighting his Geo squad. Geo's under endurance. Now, I can support Geos with Home 1 or Tarkin. Either one of those is a good choice. Geo's under endurance. I don't understand. I don't support that as a good choice. Throw off against Sunfac, mass assist against this spy, kill everything. DL, have you seen Bert Kreischer? I'm sure I misspelled the name. Stand Up Bit the Machine. Yeah, I have. Yeah, the machine. This is pretty funny. All right, let's just throw off on Sunfac here. Target the spy, mass assist. Yup. Everything according to plan so far. Get off a stun. Alright. Let's just kill Sunfac. Ooh. Plo. The Plo Man. Let's just rip off all these buffs. Get back on Sunfac. We don't want to deal with his nonsense. Hey, get off my Cassian. Cassian's U-Wing. I'm trying to remember the name of the comedian. I'm trying to think of it, but I can't. Driving me crazy right now. I can't remember if it's not Rodney Carrington. Yeah. Can't think of it. But there's a guy who does like all clean comedy, and he does funny songs. And one of them he does called Toast. And man, every time I hear that song, it makes me laugh. It's just such a dumb song. But I like my dumb dad jokes, you know, so It's all good. I think I'll probably win that one. I just don't think the opponent has anything to get through my geos. So even though he has almost double my GP, he's just not going to get through my geos. Let's go back over here. What we need to do, let's do some housekeeping here. Let's take Phasma and get this Zeta onto her. Is this any good? Speed down chance doesn't matter. Damage doesn't matter. We'll leave that alone. I think I only have one Omicron left, and I want to save that for when I finally get Star Killer. So we'll get that Omicron here. Then we really need to go in here. And let's take Shore Trooper out of here. I kind of want Thrawn for my Mara Jade team, but at the same time, I feel like Thrawn in here is probably more of a threat. Should I put Thrawn in there? Yeah, we're going to try that. We're going to try Thrawn here. You know what? Let's do this. Whenever they gain a buff, they regain health and protection. Let's equip that. Probably the best team that I have to equip it to. There's not many buffs. These guys don't really gain buffs, though. So that's not going to help that much. But it'll give them tenacity and extra health. Not horrible. Alright, so we'll put the Datacron there. And free up that trooper. I think we need the Zeta on Kiadi Mundi to get the bonus speed, is that right? Let's see, plus 30 speed. We need that. Let's taunt for 3 turns. Oh no. We don't want that, right? I think I just messed up. Oops! Although that in the Qui-Gon team was pretty annoying, I gotta admit. I gotta admit, that taunt was super annoying. Wow, his Omegas are really good. Wow, okay. Alright, let's upgrade him. Get him a little more gear. A little more stars. Okay. What else can we do to improve our GAC chances here? Do we want to take Bad Batch off of defense? Put them back on offense. We will... We got to keep the Padme team on offense because... reasons. What if we did Iden here? We could do Iden with Shore Trooper and Stark. And then a couple other guys. Put that on defense to keep me from messing it up on offense. That way I won't pull these guys when I don't want to. And then what do you guys think about putting the first order team on defense? Haywood Banks. Hey, that's it, TK. That's who sings the Toast song. That's right. A few months ago, I saw Bill Bailey stand up on YouTube, and he said one of the best lines ever. Well, that was a long walk down a windy beach to a cafe that was closed. Nice. That was a long walk down a windy beach to a cafe that was closed. What do we think about putting the first order on defense? Is that just a waste of an Omicron, or does that have a chance of messing with people? Well, for now, we have to put Hux here, right? So we would have to do Phasma, Hux, or do we need Hux lead? Let me look at this for a second. If all the allies are first order, he gains dominance, can't be prevented, counterattacks, all this stuff. If all allies are first order, he gains dominance. Okay. What does he have? Boundless ambition. All other first order allies also gain advantage. Okay, so he does not necessarily have to be the lead. But that 50% more damage is hard to pass up, right? And we can actually make a team out of it. I'll do something like this. And then we'll just use SLKR on offense for a brute force somewhere. Put the Night Sisters with him or whatever we got to do. What do you think of this, guys? Put that on defense. I think you got to commit to either the Hux or crew lead if you want it on defense. Yeah, I mean, I got to use the Hux for now. At least till we get that Omicron or the Zeta coming through on Phasma. I don't know. That team's got some threat. Some threat. The Grievous team is pretty awful. I think we'll take Qui-Gon off of defense as well. Not sure what we would put here in its place, though. That's the thing. I want there to be a good defense here. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it there with Kiadi Mundi and just, we're going to leave it. And then I don't think there's anything on the back wall where Geos would be better, is there? My Fin Po team here. This Beskar team is pretty awful, but it looks threatening, right? Looks threatening. This is a dark side zone here. Look at this, guys. Dark side. Maybe we should change this so that every team here is a light side team. That would mess with Vader, though. Alright, I'm good with this. That's good. It'll keep us from messing up our allocations next time on defense or on offense. Alrighty, guys, we're going to stop the stream there for tonight. Take off, get going. My wife gets back from her business travel, so I get to see my wife again tonight. That's awesome. So, married for almost 20 years and still happy to see my wife, so that's a good thing. About as good as it gets, I suppose. Alright, guys, thanks a lot for stopping in. Appreciate all you guys hanging out with me. Thanks for that trooper win. Getting those troopers to beat Starkiller was pretty fantastic. You have to remember that for the future. Alright, guys, we're going to hang it up. Like, subscribe, join us over on Discord. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next Holocron.